everyone, and welcome to Metal Nights with the Metal Coach. We're talking about all things rock, hard rock, and heavy metal. It is reaction time, and I have a new band out of India. Recently, I was approached by founding member and lead guitarist of the band Snarm. His name is Shihan Bhuyan, and they are a glam metal band out of India called Snarm, and they wanted to see if I'd be interested in doing a review of one of their new songs. Of course, I jumped at the chance because I love new music and I love finding out about new bands. The song that we're going to check out today is called Someday, Somewhere. It is going to be coming off their brand new album called Till the End that releases on July 29th, 2024 on Lionspridemusic. But before we get into Snarm, please like, subscribe, add some comments to support the channel. All that and more when the Metal Coach returns, coming up next. Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm your host, Steven, the Metal Coach Ollie. On tonight's episode, I have the glam metal band Snarm from India with their song called Someday, Somewhere that is coming off their brand new album called Till the End that's releasing on July 29th on Lionspridemusic. The band's lineup is Tsooraj on lead vocals, and you have Shihan Bhuyan on guitars and background vocals. You have Arju Begum on drums and background vocals, and then you have Anurag Gogoi on the bass and background vocals. So let's not wait any longer. Let's go ahead and get to the rock. Let's check out the band Snarm and their song Someday, Somewhere. Let's get going right now.
Someday, someone does a miracle. That'll only happen to me. No, no, this ain't no mythical. It's like a dance with time, whispers some memories deeply down.
wow, super impressed. Really, really impressed by these guys. I feel that it is a melodic hair metal hard rock gem. I love it. Of course, you never know what you're going to get when you check out a new band, and I'm pleasantly surprised by how good they are. I may have missed out on them if the band had never reached out to me, because it's just that way sometimes. You can tell from the get-go, guys, that they are very heavily influenced from bands from the late 70s all the way through the 80s and maybe into that early 1990-91 period. You can immediately hear on this track influence such as Whitesnake. I hear a lot of Europe. I hear some Queen thrown in there with some of the vocal harmonies. So let's go ahead and get into the rest of the song. Let's break it down. Let's go right now. I knew from the opening part of this song where you get that a cappella vocal harmonization with the whole band singing, and then you get that really cool lick that comes in, and the drums are there and the bass is heavy. I knew I was in for a cool rock and roll ride, and that's what I really love about finding new music, because I get an opportunity to ingest it a little bit differently than I would somebody that I've listened to all the time. Now, the song does adhere to that very traditional hard rock and heavy metal song structure from the 80s and early 90s. You have those distinct verses, you have really cool chorus, you have really cool instrumental breaks. That's one of the things I really think is part of the cool factor of the song. Song has many dynamic shifts between the verses and that explosive anthemic chorus that really contributes to making sure that the audience engages with the band and keeps their attention. Like I said, it's got really cool melodic interludes, cool musical breakdowns, and very complex musical structures that highlights the band's technical proficiency. I think it is just freaking brilliant. Right, guys, let's go ahead and talk about lead vocalist Tsooraj a bit. I really like the way he sings. His vocals are powerful. He has great range. He uses his vocal range and powerful well and to effectively convey the song's overall message. His vocal delivery is very confident and it's engaging. You really want to pay attention to what he's doing. And I love how he uses different vocal inflections to change the tone and the feeling based upon what part of the song he's singing in. His inflection is a little bit more subdued and lower voice during the verses, but when he gets into the chorus, he stretches his vocal range and his inflections go up a little higher, which to me just really gives a lot more depth and intensity to that anthemic chorus. I really think that he is a brilliant singer, and I can't wait to hear more, guys. Just brilliant. Let's go ahead and get into the part where I usually like to break down the instrumentation and the musicianship of the band members. I like to dive into those areas. Since I am a musician myself, I like to really kind of dive deep. I want to first talk about the rhythm section of Begum and Gogoi on the bass. Of course, Begum is on the drums. She's a freaking killer drummer. Really does an outstanding job here. Her drumming is precise, heavy, and intricate. I see a couple Neil Peart type things in there that she's doing, which ties back to that progressive rock side. I think she really brings a lot of power, energy, and attitude to the song. And then you have Gogoi. His bass playing is on point. Bass lanes are heavy feeling. They're powerful during the song. His playing is beefy, thick, groovy, and it really rumbles through your speakers. To me, they're a formidable duo, and they are the backbone of this song that really drives this song forward with energy and aggression. It has a lot of attitude, and I really love it. I think it's just freaking brilliant. These guys are really freaking good. Okay, one of my favorite parts of doing these videos is talking about guitar players. I'm a guitarist myself, been playing since I was 13, and I love to break down guitar players. I want to see what other people are doing. We're going to talk about founding member and guitarist Shihan Bhuyan a little. His guitar work throughout this song is just brilliant. He really shows off his technical proficiency. You get melodic and heavy guitar progressions. You get intricate and timely lead parts, and you get 2 skillful solos, which I absolutely love, which I think is so different. You don't really see that too much anymore. The guitar solos not only showcase his technical prowess, but also contribute to the song's energy and dynamics. The first solo is at the 2:44 mark, and is really cool. To me, it has a really cool breakdown that sounds like it could have come off a Rush song. And then you have the main solo, which is at the 3:25 mark, and is just freaking brilliant. To me, it has Europe, John Norum inspiration to it, and it is freaking good. It is long, and if anybody that watches the channel knows, I like long solos. It's melodic, and it has freaking brilliant phrasing. I can sing along to it, and that's another thing I judge guitar players on. How good are they when they do their solos? And I'll tell you how good a solo is if I can sing along to it. To me, this song and the solo could have been off of any hair band from the 80s. And also throughout the solo, you get killer runs. You get the up and down the fretboard. You get a little bit of sweep picking. You get some pull-offs. You get some string bends. You get a little bit of tremolo work, not much. But overall, guys, what a freaking brilliant guitar player and guitarist on this song. I think he's done a wonderful job. Freaking brilliant. Another thing that I like to talk about is the production value of a song. And the production, which is done by the bass player, Anurag Gogoi, is wonderful. Freaking brilliant. You can tell he took his time, and he really made sure that the song sounded great. And I feel the way he produced the song really captures the band's energy and songwriting abilities and their technical proficiency. I think the mix is crystal clear. It's clean, really showcases every instrumentation. And I think what they've done, that you can really tell the drums, the bass, and the guitar are really pushed up into the mix. And I also like how they made sure the vocals and the background vocal harmonies are not getting lost. They are very prominent in the mix, and I just think it is a brilliant job of production. Great job. Freaking brilliant. I am super impressed by Snarm. I can't wait for this album to come out. I'm so glad that they reached out to me to ask if I would like to take a listen to it. Very, very appreciative. I'm so thankful. And so there you go, guys. The song is Someday, Somewhere from Snarm, from India, from their upcoming album called Till the End, that releases on July 29th on Lionspridemusic. So what do you think of the band? What do you think of the song? Let me know in the comments. And just a reminder before you leave today, please like, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when new shows are released. Leave some comments so we can continue to build the channel. And if you'd like to interact more with the Metal Coach, please check out my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And if you'd like some exclusive content or request a song to be reacted to, please sign up for my Patreon. Guys, as always, I want to thank you for joining me tonight. And as always, keep it fun, keep it metal, crank up something loud, keep that metal flame burning, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.